Hello and welcome to Dish It Out. Our special guest today, Chef Toni Ciarmello from Teresa's Cafe. And she is joining us. She's going to make a couple dishes with Chef Franklin shortly. And you have a new book?
Yes,
Phenomenal. So
we
what was your
do.
inspiration for the book?
The inspiration was based on the Italian classics that were favorites of Teresa Momo, who's the mother of Carlo and Raul Momo, who own the Terra Momo restaurant group.
Very cool.
Yes,
Keep it in the family.
yes, and Teresa Cafe was the first restaurant in the group, and it was obviously named after their mother, so it was very near and dear to them. So
Very cool.
we like to keep it classic for that reason.
So I was watching you in the kitchen, and it's very apparent that you love what you do. I mean, you look like you were having fun in there,
Of
right?
course, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Good, good. So you came to culinary field a little late, right?
Yes, I did. I was a career changer, I guess you could say, in the industry. I didn't start until I was maybe in like my mid-30s.
So what was that point where you decided, you know what, I got to do this? You know, I mean,
Well, I would say after a couple of years of working in corporate, I used to work in healthcare. You know, when I first got out of college, I took a job in a healthcare company, and I was a corporate office grinder like the rest of everybody. And you know, after a while, it just wasn't for me. You know, and I always loved to cook. And when I wanted to redefine myself, I guess, I had that moment where I could say, if I had it to do all over again, what would I do? And that was it. And so I enrolled in culinary school, and the rest is history.
School. Yeah. So, and you landed on your feet, and you actually got to work with some pretty heavy hitters in the field,
Yes,
right?
I did.
So when I say David Burke, what comes to mind?
Oh, David, my mentor and friend, David Burke. I worked for him shortly after getting out of culinary school. I spent maybe 3 years, my first 3 years out of school, working for the Terra Momo group.
Right.
And then I wanted to expand a little bit and go to New York City and get some city experience. And my first New York City job was with the David Burke group. So
Not too shabby.
yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
my last job in New York before deciding to come back after a couple of years was actually as a David's sous chef at a restaurant called Tavern 62 on the Upper East Side, and it's a great experience. I
I'm
still
sure
talk
that's
to him.
phenomenal.
It was wonderful to form that relationship, and yeah, I'll always have that.
So, with all you've learned, we have that phenomenal knowledge base, and now you're going to go into the kitchen and prepare some phenomenal food. And,
Yep.
and what's on our menu?
So one is the classic risotto made with asparagus and porcini mushroom. And the dish in front of me here is a spaghetti with shellfish. It's spaghetti with a tomato sauce and clams and mussels. So a nice simple recipe that if you follow a few steps, anyone can make at home.
So you're in for a treat. So stick around for more Dish It Out right after this.